what I see in front of me, a screen. I know it's not your screen, it's somebody else's phone. We're in the search bar together. And you know how when you click on your search bar, the last couple things you've searched up, etc., pop up? What I am energetically understanding is your username keeps popping up. There's a person that deeply wants to be in touch with you. What we're going to do here together today is figure out if this is somebody that serves your greater good, if you even know who this person is. Let us see. Well, it does feel like somebody that you separated with because you were not sure if they were going to affect your finances, your ability to work. It's exactly what this person was. All right. So, we know that you were the one that separated from them. That's one check mark to figure out who this is. Yeah. You got a lot of downloads, a lot of 3D signs telling you, nope, this is not your X marks the spot. This is your X. Do not go to this person. No. Bye. Here's the thing. You knew this connection really just enhanced you forward. Every single person that you're meant to experience and meet serve a purpose. And the low moments are just as important as the high. This is a person where it wasn't like there wasn't necessarily an extremely bad things to happen between each other, but there was toxicity, lying, manipulation, you going crazy and above for them. I feel you sense out of nowhere, yo, what am I trying to prove? What am I trying to prove to this person? You were trying to be this perfect individual because in the past before then you thought it was always you that was fucking things up in relationships. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the biggest part of you that still believed that was able to be shed away before you and this person really interacted. But there was a part of it that was still hidden. There were still parts of it that you thought you had conquered that were hiding in corners. This connection brought those corners to surface. You got to a point where you're like, you know what? Enough is enough. Do I like this person? Absolutely. But they are not part of my highest timeline. I'm infatuated with what we could have, not what's going on. You two trauma bonded from what I'm sensing. All right. This is what I've received about this person. They want you to move forward. They want you to understand your name is in more than one person's search bar as well. I think the importance of this, we're going to move on to what is important now. What we just established is somebody else you've been thinking about recently, and you're like, why are they in my mind? I am very much over that situation, but they're popping in and out of my head. What's going on with that? You are right. This person is deeply in your energy vicinity. But just like people that go up to a gate, etc., a window, they can't get past that point. You don't have control if they're right above the barrier. Because technically they're not doing anything wrong. They're right above the barrier. But you don't have to let them in. I think the important thing for you to know is you're correct about the reason that individual that you definitely are still attracted to. Just because you know somebody's not good for your highest timeline doesn't mean you start thinking they're completely ugly. I mean, fucking sometimes it does. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you're like, damn, like, you're still sexy to me, and etc. And, you know, we are humans. We do have our desires, wants, needs, etc. But don't let that lust take you over, okay? You see, this person too, whoever's important in this reading, because again, you're in many people's search bars. I'm asking Spirit to channel us somebody that is of bold, good character, high vibrations. Not meaning it's somebody that's perfect, expects you to be perfect. A high vibrational being means they understand the circle. That the lows are for recharge, and they're just as important as the highs, which is for manifestation, creativity. Alright, so this absolutely is going to be somebody that sees you as much more than a friend. What can I know about this person? Whoa. Alright. They started as a friend. This person you started out either as friends, collective text resonates, or very friendly. They came into your life during your harvest. What I'm seeing is not when you were picking necessarily the fruits or the plants. They came in when you had already had soil down, though, and you'd already seen them, the plants growing. It's obvious that they were flourishing. It's just going to take more time. That's the time frame this person came into your life. They are absolutely not a person that makes a lot of forward movements at all. Very much behind the shadows type of person. What's up with that? They see you as a complete leader. Something that could have been a deep connection between you two was literature or just reading, poetry, talking about books. A deep way you both could have spoke was through, they want me to say it this way, other people's words. So that could mean actually songs as well. Reading. You would talk so much through other people's words. Spirit needed you to separate so you could find your genius, your aha moment. This person is not about games. So this person is not about games, but a thing that could have really kept you connected, or a characteristic about them or you, is they really could like video games. That's what I'm hearing. But in life, they're not about games. Part of them knows you're waiting to be served on. So this is interesting. This energy is a person who you absolutely would love to hear from. And Spirit has given you the signs that if this person was to reach out to you, there would be something more. This person knows in a energetic scenario, what I like to call it, how they make me understand what's going on with the things I see. It's like you are at the table, right? And they're the waiter or waitress. And they know that you've been seated and you're waiting to speak to them. Not, they know they can't just get up. It's not how it works. This individual sees your love story as one of the most beautiful things they have ever thought would happen to them. And the thing is, this person, they didn't really, they have been loved, and they've been loved hard. We all are. We don't just find this one deep love with only one person. Is it deeper than other people or different? Absolutely. But we experience deep forms of love with other people too. What I'm hearing about you in this dynamic, whatever they thought to be unrealistic or different, if you will, about the way you loved and expressed and etc., was courage, was being real, and they loved it. This person sees you've been waiting patiently at your table for them, basically. Something within you knew this is worth it. You haven't stopped your life. You've gone forth. But you're understanding something is more here still. Allow the package to be received to you. It's taken this person a lot of courage to heal themselves, is what I'm hearing as well. They could have, in recent times, during your separation, really, either in physical body, mental, both, released toxic scenarios, things, people that no longer served. I sense them. I sense them feeling that you can help heal them as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. They don't have to be afraid. This person feels... I'm laughing because I understand the feeling of this frustration, but I also see already what's going to happen for you too. Spirit has guided them to understand you can't let the fear of being clowned or looked down upon or rejected, the fear of it, stop you. You can either take this leap of faith, is also almost how I see this card. Take this leap of faith. We're guiding you no matter what way you go. Or you can stay in this fog and feel mad and crazy about this connection, because it's like the type of connection I'm feeling between you two, no matter how your stories end up together, you have to figure out what's going on right now. I sense a person that's decided they're going to go in the right direction. I think they made me say it like this because I feel like this person's very independent, their own vibe. I've always gone my own way. I've stopped following the crowd a long time ago. And they felt like the dynamic with you in the beginning was still to do that, to go away from you. That was being able to have this guard up and not be like other people. I don't know how to explain it more than that moment. That's something more I almost feel your person will literally take the words out of my mouth for and finish the sentence. Something about it just being like everybody else or feeling weak, out of control, yada yada. They realize you are part of their left path. And it's right to choose you. And you bring a yin-yang balance to each other. Alright? That's what I got for you today. And I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.